In a future where technology had reached unprecedented heights, a company named Memoriatech had revolutionized the very essence of human experience. They had introduced a groundbreaking service that allowed individuals to buy and sell their memories. Meet Emma Reynolds, an artist struggling to find inspiration in a world where experiences had become commodified. The memories of her early life, filled with joy, wonder, and the vivid colors of her childhood, had begun to fade with time. As she watched the sun dip below the horizon one evening, her thoughts turned to those fading memories. In this technologically advanced society, memories were no longer fleeting moments. They could be captured, stored, and transferred to others. People had the power to choose which memories to keep, which to share, and even which to discard. The memory market was where these transactions occurred. Emma had heard of the memory market but had always regarded it with skepticism. She believed that her own experiences, however distant and dim, were priceless. But now, she found herself facing financial difficulties and contemplating the idea of selling some of her cherished memories to make ends meet. The next morning, Emma visited the Memoriatech office. The building's sleek glass facade reflected the morning sun. She entered the lobby, where a holographic receptionist directed her to the memory market section on the 23rd floor. Emma hesitated for a moment before stepping into the elevator, unsure of whether she was making the right choice. As she ascended to the 23rd floor, she couldn't shake the feeling that she was entering a realm where the line between human experience and cold, digital transactions had blurred beyond recognition. The memory market was a vast, sterile room, bathed in bright white light. A receptionist welcomed her and guided her through the process. "We can preserve the memories for you, Mrs. Reynolds, or facilitate a sale if you wish." In the corner of the room, a row of glass display cases showcased gleaming memory orbs. Each orb held a person's most precious memories, captured and sealed for eternity. The orbs seemed like ethereal gems, containing the essence of countless lives. Emma couldn't help but watch as another customer, a middle-aged man, carefully placed his memory orb on a pedestal. It shimmered with the vibrancy of a beautiful sunset, and Emma could see tears glistening in the man's eyes as he reluctantly handed it over to the Memoriatech representative. She watched as the man's memory orb was sealed in a secure container, and he received a substantial payment in return. He left the memory market with a wistful smile, clutching a digital tablet displaying the details of his transaction. Now it was Emma's turn. She placed her memories on the pedestal, each orb containing precious moments from her childhood, her first art exhibition, and the day she met her husband. As the orbs were scanned and uploaded, she couldn't help but feel a sense of loss. It was as if a part of her soul had been extracted and stored in those shimmering orbs. The Memoriatech representative smiled politely. "Your transaction is complete, Mrs. Reynolds. Your memories have been preserved digitally, and your payment will be transferred to your account." As she left the memory market, Emma clutched the digital tablet, the weight of her decision weighing heavily on her heart. She couldn't deny that the financial relief would help her immensely, but at what cost? She felt as though she had given away a piece of herself. In the days that followed, Emma's life became more comfortable. Her financial troubles were eased, and she could focus on her art without the constant worry of bills. She even took a trip to a picturesque coastal town to find fresh inspiration for her work. But with every passing day, a sense of emptiness gnawed at her. Her once vibrant memories were replaced with dull placeholders, like faded photographs in an old album. The colors in her artwork lost their vibrancy, and she struggled to recreate the emotions she had once felt. One night, as she walked along the moonlit beach, she couldn't help but miss the memories she had sold. She remembered the laughter of her childhood friends, the feeling of sand between her toes, and the tender moments with her husband. They were irreplaceable, and their absence was like a void in her heart. Emma realized that she had traded something priceless for mere convenience. She decided to visit the Memoriatech office once more, determined to buy back her memories. Returning to the memory market, she faced the same sterile room, the glass display cases, and the memory orbs that held the essence of countless lives. But now she was on the other side of the transaction, ready to trade her newfound financial security for the intangible richness of her memories. As she entered the memory market and approached the receptionist, she was greeted with a knowing smile. The receptionist had seen countless others like her, people who had sold their most precious memories only to realize the true value of those experiences. "I'd like to buy back my memories," Emma said with determination. The Memoriatech representative led her to a separate section of the memory market, where a wall of memory orbs displayed her own recollections. Her childhood laughter, her husband's touch, and the vibrancy of her art exhibitions shimmered in these orbs. Emma carefully selected each memory orb and watched as they were transferred back to her. As the memories returned, she felt a profound sense of wholeness and completeness. The colors in her artwork regained their vibrancy, and her emotions flowed freely. With her memories restored, Emma left the memory market, grateful for the lesson she had learned. She realized that human experiences, no matter how challenging or painful, were what gave life its true richness and depth. Memories were not commodities to be traded, they were the very essence of existence. In the end, Emma cherished her memories like precious gems, vowing never to forget their true value. She returned to her art with newfound inspiration, creating works that captured the beauty, depth, and richness of human experience. And as she painted, she understood that her art was a testament to the enduring power of memories, a reminder that the most priceless treasures were those that resided within the human heart.